Not only have we secured our place in Ligue 1 for another season, we're going to set a record for our highest ever league finish with Paris FC. But just before we get into all of that, if you enjoy my content, please give it a like and subscribe if you're new. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so if you're looking for some good, consistent content, I'm your guy. But let's get into it. Taking Back Paris, episode 10, I haven't said that yet. But let's have a look at the league table. So as you can see, we're sitting in 9th on 53 points. We're 4 points ahead of 10th place, so we can't finish worse than 9th. Technically, we can finish 7th, but the goal difference would have to really sway in our favour, so I doubt that's going to happen. Basically, the lowest we can finish is 9th, and the highest we can finish is 8th, because we are playing Nice today. So let's hope we can get the 8th place finish, that'd be nice. But if we finish 9th, I'm not too bothered. Considering how badly we started the season, to finish in the top half is an absolute miracle for us. The record I was talking about in the intro is this. The highest league position that Paris FC have ever had is 12th in Ligue 1. So if we finish 9th at bare minimum or 8th, that is a record. So somehow we've managed to save the season and even set a record, so I'm pretty happy with that. Also, peep my hair, because you see this line? It's pretty defined, isn't it? My girlfriend shaved it, but she tried her best. Bless her. I do appreciate it, but if you're wondering why I've got a really defined line, that's why. Anyway, as you can see, Lyon have also fallen off. They were unbeaten and they've completely just choked. Like, just quickly going back here, Paris have already won the league with a game left. They won it a few games ago, to be honest. But yeah, Lyon choked. They were unbeaten for literally ages, and then they lost 3 league games in a row, then drew to Brest, and then they finally bounced back at Dijon. But looking at PSG's fixtures, that's where we beat them, and since then they've won every single game. And even before we beat them, they won a lot. Like, they've won 14 of their last 15 games, and the only one they lost was to us, which is kind of nice because that shows that how strong PSG literally are. But yeah, PSG, they've won the league. It's going to be a while until we can take back Paris. We already knew that. They have a 71 goal difference. Jesus Christ. We have -2. If that doesn't say it all, I don't know what does. Like I said, we are playing Nice today in the last game of the season. A couple of things to highlight. We've managed to sign Collins on a free from Dortmund, which is actually a really, really good signing for us. I will be playing him as a ball-playing defender. I'll just train him now. Like, I was playing Williams over him, but I know I have Collins going forward. Like, Williams is just a loan. Maybe I'll be able to get a hold of him later down the line, but I doubt it. But for right now, we're playing Collins. Normally with Bradley Morgan, but he's injured and, well, he's got some fitness issues basically, so Williams will play with him today. This partnership at the back, they like to fall asleep. Like, one of them will fall asleep. Not sure why, but that seems to be happening. But a couple of things I still need to mention. It's Hannon's last game for us because his contract expires at the end of the season. I can't spend 6.2k of my wage bill on someone that's not going to play. How many games has he played this season? He's only played 4 games this season, but I want to honour him and give him a last start because he was our best player for easily the first 2 seasons, and then he just got injured. And also, Julian Lopez is the same sort of deal. He's on 5k a week, his contract ends. He's a little bit better, but he's not great. We need to be buying better players to eventually take back Paris. Like, Julian Lopez isn't going to be one of those that stays with us the whole time, unfortunately. But he's played a bit more this season than Hannon, but I will honour them and give them a little start down the left on the last game of the season. If we don't manage to win today, it's really not the end of the world. I'd obviously like to win, but if we don't, then so be it. But this is the team for today. Des Perez in goal, Hannon on the left, Collins and Williams at the back. We're going to concede because those two just have issues for whatever reason together. Sessegnon on the right back, Kamara as the anchor man, Edgar as deep line playmaker, Lopez on the wing, Pagliano on the other wing, Simeone down the middle, and Otto up front. And Otto actually is the last one I need to highlight. We did manage to renew his loan, so if you have a look, he's got 14 and 24, so that's pretty good. I would like to have my own striker and be developing, but at least I can trust Otto going forward, if that makes sense. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting to mention, because fun fact, I've recorded this, or tried to record this 4 times today, and my computer's not having any of it. So if you're seeing this on the Friday that's gone up, I've said these words easily 4 times today. So it's a bit annoying, but we'll just jump straight into the game, I think, and go from there. But this is the team. Nice are on a run of 4 wins, so that's always lovely to see. They have a decent little side. Hopefully we can win this. We'll start with some early encouragement, and hopefully this episode actually records properly. If I record it for a 5th time, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, instant highlight. Hopefully it's for us. Go on, Pagliano. Make something happen. You are our best player, in my opinion. Don't just be one when you shoot, though. We're slowing the ball down. I'm not too bothered. Go on, Simeone. Good ball. Oh, finish, please. That is the most tame shot. Why do they do that? The amount of highlights I get, and it's just a little tame little at the goalkeeper is so annoying. I'm not really too bothered what happens in this game, but obviously I would prefer to win, you know. We're dominating the ball, but we're probably going to see it from a corner. Of course we do. Why would we not? Well, what I was saying is we're dominating on the stats in terms of possession, but Something that I have noticed with this team is we fall asleep on defence, and it's genuinely frustrating. That's interesting defending there, Sessegnon, and you're lucky that we didn't concede. In the off-season, I'm going to revamp my team a bit, because as happy as I am that we're going to finish in the top half, this team are very meh sometimes. Julian Lopez is on a 6.3, but I just want to play him because it's his last game. Half-time, we're 1-0 down. I'm not too bothered, again, what happens in this game, but ideally we wouldn't lose. You know, I don't want to ever not win a game. I'm probably going to have to take Lopez and Hannon off. They're the two worst playing people for us right now, and Otto. I mean, I was just trying to be nice and give them a little send-off. Fran Garcia can come on. Lopez needs to go off. Hopefully we can get back into this game at all, would be nice. I'll bring Tony Moyer on. Hopefully his playmaking can do something in midfield. We are just getting dominated now. Long throw by Paulino, though. And Otto, nice little finish. See, I can trust Otto to just get me a goal in games that we're not really in. Ideally, we could have signed him, because he was on a pre-contract at one point. I could have offered him a contract, but Hoffenheim just renewed it. Go on, let's steal this game. That'd be nice. Get it back in, Paulino. Nice ball. Why is my centre-back there? Square it, don't shoot, you absolute melon. Why are we appearing for offside? Counter-attack them, please. What is happening? This has been the longest highlight, but I probably won't show you all of it. They're throwing people very far forward. Ideally, we could counter that, but our team aren't really with it this game. I'll take a 1-1. I guess it wasn't really fair. In my opinion, they should have won that. They had quite a lot of highlights at the end. I'm not sure if I'll show them all because it was just them passing it around in front of us. I don't think my recording's messed up, so this is good. 1-1 to end the season. Shall I say you've done brilliantly to come back? Sure. See, that shows a weak mentality in my opinion. We should be winning games, not coming back to draw against a team that are literally our level. But I do think that's pretty good for us. 54 points, our highest ever league finish in 9th place, is a pretty successful first season in my opinion, especially because we started so badly. FC Metz also managed to avoid relegation with the team that came up with us. To be fair, we've survived relegation by a good 1 points, and it looked like we were going down in the first 10. And just to refresh your memory, because I keep referencing it but not showing it, here was the opening however many games, and you can see that was awful and shocking. And since then, we've really bounced back. We're just not drew any games, it's just win on us. I'm happy with it, long story short. I was waiting for an email that told me that we got our highest ever league finish, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I will end it on this. The board has set the initial budget, 7.18 million, 195k wage budget. But if we look here, that's probably deceiving. It is. So we have 7 million transfer budget. Basically a non-existent wage budget. That basically backs up the point of me saying that I can't pay Hannon and Lopez the money. Because even 6k is not that much. For us it is. You know, that's basically half our available wage bill. So it'd be nice to free that up. As you can see here, if you're a keen eye viewer, you know, we've got people coming in on freeze. I've signed a lot of people on pre-contract. I'll go into it next episode at the beginning. I don't want to do that now. I think I will end it. I swear to God if my computer is jammed. We finished 9th. 16 wins, 16 losses, 6 draws. So we're a very win or lose side. It's going to be a while until we can take back Paris, but we already knew that. It was nice to beat them this season. We finished top half. There's some silver linings, some real foundation blocks to build on. It's going to be a while until we can really challenge. Next season, I have no idea what my ambitions are going to be yet. I'll discuss that at the beginning of the next episode. Ideally, we can never finish lower than 9th from now on, but is that realistic? Probably not with the money that we have. But I think that will do it. Like I said at the beginning, I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So if you're looking for some good, consistent content, I'm your guy. But thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Hero!